All right, Rankin family. So we are in the beautiful community of Teeswood right here in Conroe, Texas. I can't wait for you to see inside this Toll Brothers property. You know, we absolutely love Toll Brothers. You can't really get much better than these folks. So this particular plan is going to be the Lansing. Quite frankly, they actually have one that is in inventory and it is very similar to this one. So I can't wait for you to see inside this one. So as you can tell on the exterior, this is going to be a two-story property. You have the beautiful stucco. Don't worry, this is the garage. It's a model house, but you would have your garage right there. And man, I just love the fact that we have stucco. That's one of the features we're really seeing quite often right now. And look at all of the lighting on the exterior. So you can only imagine how it looks at nighttime on this one. So really, this one's a 5-bedroom property. You're going to have that media room and game room we'll see upstairs. But let's go ahead and go inside. You do have this covered front porch as well. If you notice on the exterior, you have the tile flooring. But let's go ahead and get inside. So right here, immediately as soon as you walk in, you are going to have the curved staircase with the brass chandelier as well. And the guest bedroom is going to be right here to the left. Immediately when you walk in, you are going to have the study. We'll see that at the end of the tour. But this is going to be your guest room. I know a lot of folks absolutely love the bedroom right when you walk in, just for the simple fact for, guests, or maybe you have a child that really doesn't want to be a part of the family. So they want to be kind of situated off to the section or to the left side of the house. So you do have a full size closet inside of here. Not to mention this one is going to have a full size bathroom as well. Now, keep in mind, like I always mention, this is a model house. So quite frankly, some of the finishes inside of here, you may or may not want. I know they really dress it to the nines, and a lot of folks absolutely love it. But when it comes down to building your house or purchasing the inventory, you may not want it or need it. So looking at the mirror frame, we have the brass mirror frame with the brass lighting fixture. Not to mention you have the brass shower head. And inside of here, you have the shower tub combo with your shower niche, as well as the brass faucet. Now, that's one of the things that I really pride Toll Brothers in, is just for the simple fact is they keep it uniform. Sometimes you may see, the black lighting fixtures and then maybe brass handles or brass hardware. And some folks absolutely do not like that, just because of the simple fact it's mismatching. So now we're looking in the great room. You have the exposed beams on top, floor to ceiling, electric fireplace. You have that accent on there as well. And just look at the amount of space that you have inside of the great room. Really love the fact that we have the great room kitchen combination, just because a lot of folks absolutely love that, especially from an entertaining standpoint. Now, I did have a client that reached out recently, a couple days ago, and in their country, they really don't have that. They like it when it's sectioned off, which we really pride ourselves here in this country, at least, just having it connected. And just because of the simple fact, most of us like to entertain. And even if you are an introvert, quite frankly, you probably like someone. So someone's going to be in the house. Now, this is going to be your kitchen right here. You have engineered wood flooring that was extending in the guest room, as well as the kitchen and the great room. You have the beautiful brass lighting fixtures right above your island. You have the brass faucet again in your sink, which I love. Look at the backsplash. Backsplash really complements the countertops. You have the wooden range hood, stack cabinets on top with the brass handles. Now, I really love the fact that on our stack cabinets, it extends all the way to the other side as well. Now, I really love to hear your thoughts if you like the stack cabinets with the glass panes or without. I would assume most folks, especially the ones that I've been working with or had the good fortune of reaching out to us, that they actually love the ones with the glass pane, but really it comes down to personal preference. Now, let me go ahead and open up some of the cabinets so that way you can see the storage space inside of here. And then, of course, let's look inside the drawer so that way you can see how much space is in here as well. So you have the 6-burner stovetop. It's the KitchenAid one. And you have your beautiful breakfast nook. Now, look at this breakfast nook. You can use this as an informal dining room. You have these oversized windows bringing in natural light that everyone so much loves. brass lighting fixtures right above our table as well. And just look at the amount of space. You have a 8-seater dining table inside of here, and it fits comfortably without any issues. In the great room, we do have these sliders that everyone so much loves. But before we go into the primary, let's go ahead and take a look at this section over here. So we do have a mud room that you're going to have. And that's one thing that we noticed is that we don't have the mud room utility room combination, but you do have a powder bath off-centered from your great room. You have the quartz countertops, brass mirror framing again. So really keeping it uniform, keeping it clean, elegant, and lovely, quite frankly. Right here, this would be your utility room. As you can tell right here, we have built-in storage cabinets. So it's off-centered from your mud room. This would be your garage right here. It's a tandem garage. Everyone loves that. And for the simple fact, I mean, even if you were to go ahead and purchase one of these or a model like this, you can add the epoxy flooring if you wanted to. It really just depends on your personal preference. And let me look. Yeah, so just wanted to verify. Yeah, it's a 3-car garage. And then before we go into the primary and go upstairs, you have your coat closet right here that you'll have access to. So really, Teeswood, I mean, you're really close to a major freeway. You're probably about 3 to maybe 2 minutes away from 45, where you can easily go ahead and get to work, or if you need to get downtown or wherever you need to get to, you can do so. Now, this is the primary. Look how large your primary bedroom is. King size bed, 2 oversized nightstands. You have 4 exposed beams on top with the tray ceilings. Absolutely love that. Now, the one thing that I think would make a lot of sense, especially for folks that are looking in this area, is to add 1 oversized window right here. But that's very minor, something that really can be changed down the road. But quite frankly, it brings in plenty of natural light. You really don't have to worry about that. Now, some folks love the accent wall over the painted wall. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But let me do a quick pan so that way you can see how much space is in here. Love it. All right, so now going into our primary bathroom. Wow. Same hardware inside of here, same lighting fixtures, the white cabinetry. Absolutely amazing. I believe this is porcelain countertops. I'll verify that for you, but it's porcelain countertops and in the kitchen as well. And look at this. You have a super shower inside of here. Shower niche, tile shower surround. Same thing, brass hardware, or brass shower head and the faucet. Wow. Now, what's very interesting is the shower bench being over here. I don't think the other inventory would have that. You don't have to worry about that. We can go ahead and add the shower bench inside of the super shower, because I don't think you would want to bathe over here. Or maybe you could use it as a 0 threshold shower. We could add that down the road. Just real cosmetic, so don't worry about that. You have the oversized mirrors inside of here as well, and just look at that. I love that you have a lot of space. Now, it really depends. I mean, if you like the freestanding tub, that's certainly an option. I'd say reach out, find out what we can do to get you taken care of. That way you know exactly what's going on. But you do have a his and hers closet as well. And real quick, folks, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Always fantastic to have you. And if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Marcus Rankin. I am a Texas realtor. I get calls, texts, and emails every single week from folks looking to make a move. So if you're in that bucket, regardless, if you're looking to move to Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, you name it in Texas, consider reaching out to the information below, book a call so we can find out how we can help you. And consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd love for you to become a part of the Rankin family. And that way, you know when I release a video every week. But you do have plenty of space. The LED ceiling fan inside of here. I really love to hear your thoughts. Do we love the LED ceiling fans or maybe more of the standard? I really feel like a lot of the models that are with the trends and with what's going on in the current market, we really see those LED ceiling fans, maybe with like those commercial ceiling fans. But right here, you could easily add your Christmas tree or any decorations, any decor. You can even utilize that honestly as a sitting area. I see some folks add the chairs right there just for aesthetic reasons, just to give it that pop. But over here, you do have the clear story windows as well, and just look at the amount of space that you have. So we'll tackle the right side and then go to the left side and finish up this tour. So you have this beautiful game room right here. You have, again, the LED ceiling fan with the tray ceilings as well. Now you do have the oversized windows inside of here. And I love the fact that we don't have windows with the window grids. That's one thing, me personally, the window grids, not the biggest fan of that. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But look how much space you have in here. So if you wanted to add the sitting area, you can do so. If you're a poker player, you can do that. Pool table, ping pong table, foosball table. The possibilities are certainly endless. Now we do have the game room, media room combination inside of here. Now there is actually one that's in inventory or very close to being built that has 6 bedrooms. So if that's something you want to partake in, consider reaching out. It's instead of the media room, it would be a full-size bedroom and full-size bathroom attached to it. So that would be a total of 6 bedrooms, depending on how large the family is or how many folks that you have that are going to be living with you. That certainly is a possibility. Now upstairs, we do have the engineered wood again, and this is going to be your storage closet. Is it really a game room without a storage closet? I don't think so. All right, so let's tackle this side. So now we're going to have the third bedroom that we're going to see. So inside of here, you have a full-size walk-in closet with the window. We'll definitely get to that. Oversized window again right here. You can look in the front yard, but we have a queen-size bed, 2 nice-size nightstands, a dresser, still plenty of walk room. You have carpet inside of the bedrooms, which we definitely love the carpet in the bedrooms just because it kind of lightens the walking around up here. Look at that. So you do have window grids in this window right here. Just for me, I just feel like it kind of looks like jail bars, but you know, who am I, right? But yeah, you have plenty of space. Whoever's going to be living in this one is extremely lucky. And now going into your full-size bathroom, very similar. Shower tub combo with the shower niche. I love this pattern shower surround right here. And even just a subtle detail right here, your toilet paper holder, brass, extremely elegant. Oh my goodness, loving it. So that's the third bedroom. If you recall, we have the primary downstairs plus the guest room downstairs as well. Going across the bridge, you are going to have your fourth bedroom over here. Again, full-size bathroom attached to it as well. We got recessed lighting inside of here, but look at this. Queen-size bed, 2 oversized nightstands, ton of space. Absolutely loving it right here. So, I mean, this one in particular, look, it's about 14 by 12. So that just kind of gives you a basis. So yeah, this one would be 14 by 12 right here. So as you can tell, just based on that, if you have maybe a larger bedroom set or more furniture that you need to add, this just kind of gives you a basis of how much space you would need. So maybe this is perfect, the room size. Maybe you need a little bit more. But that's the best thing about Toll Brothers. The one thing I really want you folks to pay attention to is the simple fact of the material. The build quality on here is absolutely exceptional. I mean, every single person that I've ever come in contact with that has purchased a Toll Brothers or is currently under contract with a Toll Brothers has nothing but great things to say, quite frankly. And I highly suggest, look up some of the reviews online. And I always tell my clients that too, just go ahead and do your own personal research. Don't take my word for it. Don't take a friend's word for it, because the interesting thing is 2 different people can have the same exact builder, but have totally different experience. So I always recommend just going ahead and do your own research, find out some of the pros, some of the cons. I mean, Everything can't be 100%, but based on my experience and the time I've had to work with the Toll Brothers and the Drees Custom Homes, nothing but great things. But I did a fast pan. Let me go ahead and slow it down for you folks. Inside of here, very minimal, very elegant. Also, the baseboards, you have the molding on there as well, and that continues throughout the entire property itself. Full size bathroom again, shower tub combo. Now, in here, you have the brick like shower surround inside of here, but very unique. And the fact that we have the shower niche, just the icing on the cake. So yeah, very, very nice. And quite frankly, they have another Lansing. It's like a model house that's over there in Fulshire, but this one, wow, you really can't get much better than this one. It has or checked off every single box that you can possibly think of inside of a home, especially a Toll Brothers itself. But what we'll do is take a look at the backyard so that way you see the covered backyard patio. Again, you do have your sliders inside of here, and that's honestly a must inside of a beautiful home like this, just for the simple fact you can go ahead and open it up all the way, quite frankly, and go ahead and entertain. You could even add a screen if you wanted to, keep the mosquitoes out, because there are some mosquitoes here in Texas. That's one thing. Now, what I am noticing is the stucco does not extend back here, but that's okay. We have the brick out here, which is certainly better than hardy board in my opinion, but covered backyard, patio, LED ceiling fan. Of course, you just open that completely up and you'd be good to go. Look at that. Look at this backyard. Oh my goodness. So you do have it elevated, which I love. Look at that. You have your community pool back there, and just look at the amount of trees that you have out here. That nature-like feel. And quite frankly, that's why a lot of folks tend to go to the suburbs, just because of the simple fact that you really do feel that nature feel out here. But just look at your backyard. So inside of here, they have 50-foot lots, 60-foot lots, just depending on your personal preference. You got your nice sitting area that extends this way, kind of entertain, hang out with some folks if you wanted to. But yeah, I mean, goodness, you really couldn't get much better than that. I mean, for a 5-bedroom property, love it. And that, folks, was a lovely Toll Brothers. All right, folks, and this is going to be your beautiful study right here. Plenty of space inside of here. As you can tell, we have an L-shaped desk, recessed lighting, LED ceiling fan again, and not to mention the baseboards extend this way. And I love the fact that you can see the front yard right here as well. But that is going to be your full-size study with your French doors. All right, Ranky family. So that was the beautiful Toll Brothers right here in Teeswood. Let me know in the comments what you folks thought about this particular plan. Toll Brothers, they are nothing short of exceptional. I mean, every time we've showcased any model house by Toll Brothers, I really had nothing but good things to say about it. Of course, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Is there something they can change? Is there something they can get better at? Let me know what your thoughts are. I really love to hear it. And if you want more information about any home that I showcase, including this one, on this particular channel, make sure you reach out. We can find out what we can do to help you. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.